Alright, switching over and boop. Alright.
Oh yeah, I think the reason Koki left is because she fell asleep. Because I called her up and she was all like groggy and shit. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, did I wake you? Like, don't worry about it. But then she drifted back off to sleep, and that's why I'm here.
Ah. Alright. Let's start with the usual Wily challenge. Oh, did I typo? I might have typoed. There we go. Alright. So let's play around with a Wily challenge. Let's see. Let's have it be low difficulty this time, and let's only do 50 lives. How about that?
Hey, give me a second. Give me a second. If I get this. Hey, somebody. No, you're fine.
Top Man Remastered. It does feel like that they just aren't that creative when they just remaster a level. Like I get using it as like a practice thing to, you know, make sure you know the ropes, but it's like you might as well be recreating Mario 1-1 in Super Mario Maker. And okay. Do. Okay. Okay. Hup. I hit the jump button. And I'm all the way back here. Great. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Skipping.
What the
Uh.
fuck? I put it on easy. What the hell is this? I'm just kidding.
It's
Just one of those levels, huh? Yeah.
like all it was a remake of Top Man stage, and
Right.
mm, it was just
Yeah,
not.
I get you.
It was just not getting me, you know.
I mean, it's like you were saying before, it's good as a practice, but yeah.
Huh.
Oh
What's up
damn,
there?
they really went crazy with stuff and onions. Nice.
The GBA version of Iceman's theme. Whee!
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's finished yet, but someone was actually making a colorized remake of Mega Man 5, I think, on the game, the one with the Star Droids.
Yeah, that would be 5
Yeah,
with the Game Boy.
yeah. Someone's doing like a colorized revamp of that. I forget if it was actually finished or not, but I remember seeing a trailer for it ages ago.
Uh,
At least it feels like it was ages ago.
I do remember, Blika, I think that was the username, doing that for his fan game of, Starman. I need to like stream that game sometime. I remember it being really challenging but really fun. So the have you heard about that one?
Starman?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the plot is all right. After what happened in the NES version of Mega Man 5, Starman just wanted to get his revenge on Mega Man during the Game Boy remake, and then it turns out that Mega Man 5 for Game Boy was going to have like completely new set of bosses. All the bosses from Mega Man 5 and 6 for NES were really
Mm-hmm.
pissed, but Starman took it personally because it was all space themed.
Mm-hmm.
So he decides to start taking it out on all the star droids. I think you only get to fight 4 of them. But I mean, it's a pretty funny premise.
Oh, damn it. There we go.
Here we go, up to the ladder. Do. Ah, they're pulling these. There we go. Crystal Joe is down. Whoop! Okay, whoop. Could definitely use that. Whoop.
Oh, that ought to do it.
Made it. Okay.
Yeah.
Commando Bomb seems to work pretty good on these guys. Ow.
I didn't- Oh, that's why.
Here we go. Avoid those spikes. Okay, did not expect the... Oh man, and I'm all the way back here. And then I botched that jump. Hey there.
Yay.
No, you guys are, because of like the way I'm playing Dragon Quest 3, I actually need to specify this. This is Dark Prince's Dragon Quest Monsters 3. And the reason why I kept calling it DQM4 was because there's also Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, which if this were a Joker one, it would have been 4.
The what now?
The fact that there's Dragon Quest Monsters and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, and those are technically 2 separate side series, infuriates me. Because it makes it really hard to keep track of the numbers. You guys are seeing how I tend to play games nowadays. I will just binge the game, get all the emotion out of it that I can.
I think what's funny is sometimes I'll binge games and I'll finish them and I'll be like, wait, that was a short game. And then I realize, wait, no, it's because I binged them for hours upon hours upon hours.
Yeah, no. This is the sole reason, this binging habit I've gotten into, that I got into in my last year of high school when it comes to new games, is the sole reason that ever since Gen 6, I've beaten every new Pokemon game in a week.
I mean, a week isn't really unreasonable for a Pokemon game, at least.
Yeah. Though, it usually takes me a week because I'm like, okay, I need to build a team.
And then you just decimate everything.
Yes. I need to figure out my team. By the time I figured out my team, nothing's really a problem.
There we go. Of course I died right before the end. There we go.
Oh yeah, I actually remembered something rather funny for it.
What?
You know how the dragon decided it was going to go head back to the ship because, it was damaged and everything? Well, I completely forgot. Oh, wait. I have a heal spell, which is like 6th level and can heal like astronomical amounts of damage. Plus, I could just use all these other spell slots.
So is Hyper.
What?
Yeah, so is Hyper.
Yeah. Like, we could have just healed it. But then again, I mean, it was probably for the best anyway, just because we're in a fire zone, so a fire-breathing dragon might be helpful in terms of both, but not really in terms of attack power. Well, I mean, I guess if it's just going to use its claws, yeah, but we're also in the cave, too, or in the mine,
Yeah,
so...
there's not enough space in the cave for it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, either way. Wait, so how far is it from where we stopped? How far is it back to where we first found the dragon?
Only like a few maps, actually.
Okay, because I figured since we're spending the night there, what if... Shit, I forgot who else had... Oh, no, yeah, Gel. What if me and Gel went back to the cliff to evolve our Pokemon? Because then he could have his Gigalith like he wanted.
You know, run that by Jake. If he agrees to it.
There we go.
because I figured, hey, you know, he wants a team of Pokemon that have the letter G in it. So it's like, hey, you know, why wait? Unless there are some moves that only Boldor can learn while it's a Boldor that he wants.
There aren't. So yeah, just run that by
Okay.
Jake. It ain't my decision, it's Jake's decision.
Alright. I mean, maybe you could briefly since I got my hands full, but yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This room has the whole Tetris block gimmick. I've got to wait until there's enough platform to reach that ladder.
So Rubble Slime hacks from the egg.
Actually, another reason why I'm saying you should is because, given that you're the DM, he's probably going to say, oh, well, what does Forrest think? Because at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you. I mean, yeah, it's up to him whether he agrees, but it's also up to you if you allow it.
There we go.
I mean, you already said you would, but still, that's kind of why I'm suggesting it.
Yeah.
I guess if anyone else wants to trade wants to evolve their Pokemon, I guess they could come along too. But as far as
I don't think
I'm aware, it's just us two.
there's only one other person I know of that has Trade Evolution right now. Laura, who has Magmar, and she doesn't have the Magnerizer yet.
And I'm sure that's something we can't get by mining. Actually, that sounds like something we'd have to like invent.
Okay. Technically, you can. You can turn a Firestone into Magnerizer, but you need to know how.
Well, yeah, I figured we'd have to like create one, given how it's mechanical. But we have so many Firestones. I mean, maybe we could. And hey, maybe Koki knows how to do it, since she's like the one artificer in the party.
Well, you'd have to run it by Koki's then.
Alrighty, well, we can't now because she is napping, which is why she dropped out of the call before.
Sleepy Frog.
So she just fell asleep.
Yeah, because when we were done, I tried to call her. She woke up all groggy-like and ended up drifting back off, so that's why I'm here.
Ever since I put that video in the Fate channel, I'm imagining Koki just actually making those little squeak toy noises and just imagining somebody say, "This is actually a sonorous war cry of a very angry frog."
I feel like if you tried to say that, she would probably kick your ass.
She probably would. Oh, Skullman. Okay, what have I got? Oh.
I think she would be too distracted by the fact that the frog to actually, like, kick anyone's asses.
To be fair, the desert...
Actually, while I was on my walk today, my mind wanted to... What if everyone just became became part of, like, their spirit creature or whatever? So, like, I got dragon, aspects. Remy got... I don't know. You got, like, moose aspects. Koki
I
got
guess for
frog
me,
aspects.
I guess for me, I would get a massive rack because I'm a moose. Get it, antlers?
I don't really know what, like,
Over
Remy's
here.
kind of, like, spirit animal is.
Probably a dog.
It would obviously be a... No, it'd be a tapir.
A tapir? Oh, haha.
I
You knew
would...
exactly where I was going with it.
Because I've been compared to, like, a fox before, I would probably get, like, a big bushy fox tail, like, fox ears. The sharp teeth, the claws, that kind of stuff.
No, I'm imagining
some dragons, I was gonna say some dragons have been depicted with fur, so you could just go with that.
I was about to say, yeah.
I'm thinking, like, would it be have to be a real animal, or could be a fictional creature? It's a fictional creature that a lot of things. There's gonna be a lot of variants.
Oh yeah.
Fictional creatures are allowed, then yeah, dragon. If they're not, it's going to be real creatures. Then for me it would be fox.
Megaman and base triple Astros. Uh-oh. Does this mean... Oh... Does this mean I'm gonna have to fight 3 Astroman?
Yes. You must fight 3 3 aliens.
1,
Allow
2,
me to
5.
allow me to reference Tourette's, guys. You're gonna have to fight 3 pros.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Cut it off real bad there.
Oh, okay.
You know, actually, Forrest,
Hang
that thing I
on.
mentioned before about how the enemy team would probably have certain legendaries at their disposal.
Yes?
If you're actually gonna do that, wait until the extension comes out and we know more about Dokutaro, because that would be perfect.
Okay. Note to self.
Especially given some of the rumors I've heard. Oh, go on ahead, sorry.
It seems that whenever I use the Thunderclaw in Mega Man Maker, Base gets a refresh on his double jump.
Oh boy. I can only imagine the exploits.
Nothing else over here, okay. Alright.
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh yeah, quick question, because you've been mentioning like us going into town. Is this town like somewhere inside the volcano somehow, or did you mean like
Yes!
a town that's like out? Oh, okay then. Okay, so that's good then. Okay, yeah, I wasn't entirely sure. So okay. Oh, there you are, Koki. You're finally awake.
Got ambushed
Hey,
crossing the border.
You're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, right? Same as us. On the thief over there.
Sure enough. On the plus
Yeah,
side,
you drifted back. Oh. You're good. You're good. You're right here. Yep.
You could stone a horseman halfway to Hammerfell. We're all brothers and sisters in minds now, horse thief.
oh jeez.
You.
Oh,
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to us like Stormcloak, the true High King.
Shit.
You're
Oh.
rebellion.
She's just going full Skyrim reference.
I know. Given how many times I've played Skyrim, I know that entire cutscene.
And as you're about to be beheaded, you hear a train whistle, and Thomas the Tank Engine comes flying through the air.
I don't know where
God,
they're going.
that mod is so hilarious. When Thomas is the dragon.
Aim, shoot, repeat, huh?
Right. But Southern God awaits. Hey,
You know,
where
Forrest,
did you
Forrest,
from, horse
hold up
thief?
a second, Forrest. You know, you said something about Silver wanting to get you streaming. There you go, stream Skyrim. You love it so much, and you're always playing it. There you go. Be perfect for you.
Yeah. What
She...
village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should be of home. Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Let's see.
General Telesta, the headsman is waiting. Good, let's get on with it. Mara, Aktosh, Kenneth, Divines, please help me.
Jesus.
There he is, General Telesta, the military governor. It looks like the Star Mara.
Alright.
Damn elves. I tell you, had something to do with this. Yeah, I know that entire cutscene. I shouldn't, but I do.
I mean, there's also the memes too, but yeah.
The memes only have like bits and pieces of that cutscene. I know
Yeah.
every line of dialogue. Would you? And it's hard to believe that Skyrim is not my favorite game, given how much of the dialogue I know of it. But then I know. Damn it! I want to tame this bear. I want to tame this bear.
Okay, pretty easy level.
I want to tame this bear because it's an Ursa Major that's a strong monster, and I want it for myself.
Yeah.
I can't scout. Can't scout again. Do I have any treats? I have mystery meat. I'm going to give it to Ursa Major and I'm going to fight. Because this will give me a chance to tame him in the end.
So, Cookie.
Is
I think she
Koki?
fell asleep again, or maybe she.
Oh, yeah, she is.
She's
Was it?
muted.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it is.
I hate those freaking spider skull things. They are very persistent.
You know what? I will let Remy get me into streaming once he's here. Because I need a better computer before I can start streaming, and I will probably be borrowing
Bifrost.
Bifrost. Yeah, Bifrost for that. Bifrost is built for it.
And even then, sometimes she can be a potato.
I was gonna say, like, with all the problems that Silver has had with it, I don't think so. Like, maybe a little bit, but yeah.
If I get enough money from my tax returns, I do need to get one of those, like, video cards.
Hmm.
One of those graphics cards that'll
Oh.
just boost Bifrost's power considerably.
Grab meaty treats, smoked sirloin, and monster munchies. I'm getting a bear. That bear will be mine.
You just couldn't...
It is large, and large monsters usually are good for breeding.
You just couldn't bear not having it, huh?
Where is the bear? There's the bear! There was a zap tile behind me. I don't think I risk it. I think I'm going to use the meaty treat now. Scout.
You know, I also realized something else that's kind of amusing. Is that technically, I would assume that Hatram / Tatterine would be proficient with Arcana. So I was thinking, oh, I wonder if the Hatram I just caught could probably help Guy with his spell. That would actually be kind of funny. This little hat wit helping out with a spell like that.
I think it does. Like Arcana in nature, I think is what it is. I can't try anymore. Okay, well, I just have to fight
Alright.
then.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
I missed out on the health pickup. Oh well. Do 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 do.
Okay, confusing the bear did not help. Agent of Chaos kicked in and it kicked my ass.
Also, I thought of something rather cute. I can imagine my Gardevoir helping the Hatchram learn Mystical Fire.
Aw,
Because
that.
remember no, because remember like the whole story reason why the whole lore reason why I said the Hatterene line would be on the volcano. It's because they probably they probably try to harness the volcano's energy to learn Mystical Fire, which can only be learned in game if you use a mirror herb. So I figured, that'd be kind of cool. So then it's like, wouldn't it be funny if my Gardevoir, he's just hanging out with the Hatchram and he's trying to teach her how to use it. He's cute. It's funny because I could also imagine him at first thinking I'm trying to replace him. Because Hatterene at base is kind of a slightly better Gardevoir. Like they're definitely stronger, but they're also slower. Like they suffer speed like crazy, unless you use Trick Room strats. But yeah.
Also,
but it's like,
also the Ursa Major.
Unfortunately for what?
I got the bear. I'm very happy that I got the bear. Taking him to the depot, and I'm immediately going back to see what I can breed using him.
Also, I did realize I kind of made a bit of a mistake because I said, if something happens to Golag, I'll make a new character. Well, no, technically, wouldn't Samir just take his place?
Yeah, honestly. Samir would bring, Serpents with him.
Which would be awesome because if Silver joins us, I can imagine him being like, I got bored. It was boring without you. I mean, there was no one to really tease, and besides, Voltis kept punching me whenever I tried teasing her, so it got boring real fast.
This monster's only ranked E? That's lame. No, there's trouble for it. Rhinoceros.
Okay.
I try that. I didn't know for the Rhinoceros. Oh, who could give me that? Right, this is Clockwork Cuckoo I've had in there for so goddamn long.
Okay.
Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to bring up is that Reptilia, you said she's always watching the party, specifically
Yes.
Golag, right?
Yes.
I just realized when Golag and Charity actually marry, it's gonna be an awkward honeymoon.
She will look away for that part.
Like, Mom, we're about to consummate our marriage. You better turn off that scrying sword.
She will.
There we go.
And then she goes, no, you know what? I'll stop the joke there. Never mind. I was gonna go slightly further, but nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yawn.
Oh, but I will say this. It would be funny if you looked away for that, and that's when some bullshit happens to Golag. Like, I don't know, some random ass assassin just comes on in and kills him. Like, yeah, no! What the fuck? I will admit, though, I was mentioning before about... Oh, sorry, Silver?
Sorry, I just noticed the level said Cutman stage, but it's a Wily stage.
Huh. Because I was gonna mention, we were talking about, like, how... You mentioned for us how Reptilia was going to basically take Golag's body away and heal him, but I mentioned how she would just need to cast the Revivify. I will admit that something interesting would happen, is that after a minute is up, you can't use Revivify, so you would have to use the next level Revive magic, which is Raise Dead. And for that one, there's actually a penalty, because when you're risen, the stress causes you to, like, take a massive hit to your stats, as well as give you, like, disadvantage on practically everything. Like, there's actually a penalty for that. Like, it would actually be kind of interesting seeing that happen, really. Like, to Golag. Because I can imagine Reptilia seeing how weak he is, like, no, you're coming home with me. You're getting better at.
Now, off to bed, honey. I know you've just been revived, but come on.
Mom, I can still fight. Now hush, eat your soup. Here comes the plane. But anyway, yeah, that actually did happen in another campaign. But luckily, we had like time off shortly after the fight that happened, so our other party member was able to just get bed rest and heal up from that. Because you're like that for, I think, a certain dice roll number of days or something. It's like, oof, it sucks. And then after that, it's resurrection. Or reincarnate. You could also like reincarnate instead of using raise dead, because it's kind of on the same level, but there's no penalty except you might come out an entirely different race. But yeah.
You're also acting like Reptilia wouldn't have like scrolls of true resurrection that lets her choose, so that she can bring him back as he was. Level 9 scrolls are like incredibly rare, but if anyone would have access to those, it would be the legendary warrior who is known for being, who's like with the reputation of being the world's best magician.
Well, hopefully she doesn't waste it when the Revivify would be suitable, because it's like, yeah. Like,
Well,
just imagine her.
Just
imagine her.
That would be a level 9 scroll. That would be a level 3 scroll.
Because I'm just imagining her using True Resurrection. It's like, man, Lady Reptilia. He only died like 30 seconds ago. You didn't have to do that. Oh shit. Because I'm just imagining like a scroll of True Resurrection, like, because you need 25,000 gold worth of diamonds, and there's the fact that you're trying to craft a scroll out of it. It's like, that, which already, because it's a 9th level spell, I think it takes about a year to create something like that. So it's like, holy shit. It's like, holy shit, like the resource cost, the time sink, dear god.
Yeah, it's very lucky that she's the fiancée to an emperor. She has effectively unlimited resources.
And then again, we're also mining for diamonds, mostly for platinum. Diamonds and the other gemstones are nice secondary addition, but yeah.
Yeah. She's very lucky to be. She's very lucky that like she's engaged to Golag, not Golag, Gal. Teddy is gonna be engaged to Golag. You just realize how similar Charity and young Reptilia are. Yes, it's true. Yet you fall in love with your people who are like your parents.
By that logic,
you fall in love with your parents. Sweet home Alabama.
I'm stumbling over my words very hard right now.
I know you're focusing on Dragon Quest. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I get this.
I still think about that Ask a Ninja bit, where he's just like, you know, a lot of girls like men who remind them of their fathers. By that logic, ask her mom out. If she says yes...
If your mom says yes, then you probably have a chance.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, Sky wouldn't even need Hatcham to help him, because if Reptilia lets him use the what is it, that spell table or whatever it is you mentioned, he could probably help him. I mean, I know he needs a bunch of other resources, but I'm sure she like has it, and we could probably like, I don't know, pay her for the resource cost and everything.
Yeah.
There we go. Yellow Devil fight is an exercise in tedium.
Oh well, I guess it's all up to Sky though, whatever he wants to do.
Yeah. I bring up the Dragon Quest Monsters 3 as a potential stream game because, although it's not on Steam yet, people are clamoring for a Steam version, so it may very well happen.
Let's see. Cutman Castle 4. I'm getting a lot of the Cutman stuff in this run.
Alright.
Ooh, I do need those.
Actually, now that I think about it, if Samir does end up becoming like, if I end up actually playing as Samir, he'd probably ask Serpens to stay on the ship because if that's the case, then Squad D would only consist of what? Voltfist and what's his face?
So,
Shit, I
it's
forgot.
not
Shit, I
Volcus,
forgot.
It's Groot and Clement.
Yeah, that's it. So, well, yeah, Voltfist is there too, right? So that's why I was saying, like,
Well, Volcus and Aether are their own group.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, like, by that logic, it would just be Clement and the other dude. So it's like, yeah, you might want to stay there just so they have like a little extra muscle. Like, plus it would feel like I'm bringing two characters in when it should just be one, even though one of them is like, controlled by you. So it's like, yeah.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. That I did not see coming. Okay, I do have time slow, so let's use that.
Hi! Another one that's disappointing is that Ursa Major. But effort to get it, and it's not even like the monster.
Oh god, I just realized something. If Koki's joining us tomorrow, we have a reason to make platinum ammunition.
Yeah.
And maybe a platinum gun as well. Forrest is slowly starting to realize what are the consequences of what I've just done.
I mean, there was no way to avoid his consequences because going to this mountain period will give you access to platinum stuff. It's not like the weapons are any stronger than normal weapons, they're just highly enchantable.
Okay,
like,
so...
They do, like,
oh, sorry, go
in
ahead.
terms of damage die, they're the same as, like, the regular variants.
Hmm.
And just they ignore non-magical immunity and resistance and have good affinity for radiant damage. Like that's literally those are literally the only differences. You'd just be getting effectively a gun that you can ignore ghosts, you can ignore like immunity with.
I mean, hey, that's still pretty good.
Yeah. Well, like, it's not an immediate payoff. It's not like the Diviniums or the Dragon Bone stuff, where, like, those things are immediate payoffs. Like, this stuff actually requires effort.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's still worth something. And it's still kind of worth the effort, too. There's that.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm going with this. But yeah.
Oh.
Also, so yeah, there's a chance that we're actually going to end up going, like, far deeper into the mines, right? Because I did have an idea.
No, we're going deeper in.
Because I had an idea. I was thinking of actually, like, okay, is there going to be, like, an opportunity to, like, suggest making more Pokemon? Because I had an idea that I might swap out now or wait on.
What's your idea?
Basically, Sableye, because one, they're made of gems. Two, or they're not made of gems. Well, parts of them are made of gems. They eat gems, and two, the boss Sableye would be cool if it was a Mega Sableye. And the reason I say that is because, according to like the shorts that they did when the Mega Evolutions were coming out, they did like those animated shorts. It's implied through those shorts, at least from what I'm getting at, that Mega Sableye could be naturally occurring.
Interesting.
At least
I do
I'm
have.
gonna have to find. Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to
don't
find
think-
that sword
I
again
don't
just to
think
make
there is a
sure. But
boss.
yeah.
I forget if I listed him as a boss. If I did, it's not here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check the short just to see if that actually is the case. But when I was watching it way back when, that's kind of the feel I got. Because it seemed like what it did was the central crystal would pop out of the chest
Oh.
and grow, acting as a shield. But if it took too much damage, it would shrink. The Sableye would eat it, and then it would go back to the chest.
Yeah.
So it's like it felt like it could naturally occur, which is why I was like, oh, that would be really cool if a boss Sableye was like a mega, it was like naturally occurring and yada yada. But like once you catch it, it like goes back to a normal Sableye. You'd have to do it normally, but it would be a really cool clip, I think.
Yeah.
A shame I don't have Mega Lopunny because then we could actually recreate the short.
Yeah, you don't have Megalopony yet.
Oh, 3? Okay.
So hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, there's the cookie.
he's a frog.
Yeah, it's a frog carrying a trap with 2 mice.
Oh,
Are they the ones that were fighting before, or are these different ones?
Well, honestly, honestly, one of them seems familiar to me because he particularly has really big ears. But anyway, I did catch the ones that were fighting in the bathroom. I put it like near my dog's water bowl because they actually have been going inside the fucking water bowl, and I don't want that. So I managed to trap them, but then when I was like bringing in some groceries, this fucking mouse runs near me. So since I knew it would need to come back, I set a trap blocking its path. So I trapped it, and then I'm getting ready to take us off for a walk, and then I hear another shriek, and another mouse fell right into that trap, and they started fighting right on the trap.
Wow.
These mice just have fucking beef with each other.
they're gangster rats.
Mice, rats are different, they're bigger, and I'd be fucking screaming if I dealt with a rat.
One would say that they're dirty rats.
Remy.
Well, I wish I had a more humane trap, but with the way things are upstairs, I don't have that option, so I have to use the glue traps.
Yeah.
Now, some people are telling me, oh, you should just use the snap traps. It's like, no, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it kind of is.
You know what my mom
Also
used to do when it came to
incredibly
glue traps?
brutal.
I was gonna say, when it comes to glue, well, you want to hear brutal? Well, this is maybe not that brutal, but what my mom used to do, she'd have glue traps, and when the mouse was stuck, she would take a BB gun and then, like, unload point-blank range.
Jesus.
So it died instantly, but yeah, there you go.
My mom, when her eyesight wasn't too bad, and we lived in Puerto Rico, she saw a mouse running around, and she just freaked out and threw a shoot at it, and hit it, like, right there. Like a bullseye.
I remember seeing a video of like somebody.
Ah, yes, Lechon Claw.
I remember seeing a video of what was it? Somebody took a bucket and they made the lid so that the rats would.
I saw that video. It has like a mesh, but an opening in the center with like a cup,
Yeah,
and the mice would stupidly fall in to like try to get the food.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, but I don't have that option right now, and honestly, the imitation bucket traps I see the reviews, and they all have issues.
Well, can't you DIY?
I don't have the tools for it,
Oh,
nor the space to be able to do that.
I see.
I mean, if you want to make me one and send it to me and I pay you.
If there was a way to transport buckets through mail, yeah.
Sure, it's called the box.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much.
Uh,
I mean, you're like, oh, if there was a way to transport something through the mail. Buddy, the things that people transport through the mail are insane, and you're telling me they can't figure out a bucket?
Fair enough. Up! I hit the
I got
jump
you now.
button. Come on.
I got you.
I'm serious, if you were able to construct something similar for me, I would pay you for it.
Uh, there we go.
Give me that boardwalk, mister.
I'm not too surprised that the mice are attacking each other because sometimes when they have difficulties accessing food, they cannibalize on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it's not what happened in Streaky Bay in Australia, where they had a mass plague of biblical proportions.
Oh, okay. How many fucking brothers does Sorrow have? How freaky is his goddamn dad? When he's apparently fucked another monster, a human, and now revealed to have fucked an elf.
I mean, you've heard about the mythologies of, like, different gods and everything like that, and that's the thing that worries you?
And then you look at Disney.
The thing is that
Okay.
Sorrow's dad is not a god. He's just a really strong monster. So this monster is like, I'm going to have a monster wife, a human wife, an elf wife. What's next?
A tentacled wife.
That would be a monster.
You say, oh, I'm gonna have this wife, that wife. Here's a question: do they all know about each other?
No, none of them did. None of his kids knew about each other.
I mean, okay, so then it's basically like that one thing in Futurama. If you remember that episode,
Which episode was that one?
it was the one where, like, what's her name? Like, Leela ends up falling for this guy, and it turns out this guy is, like, he's a shapeshifter, and he has, like, a crap ton of other girlfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Need to get to watching Futurama something.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh God.
Ooh, I'm in...
Okay, that's interesting. That's
Hmm.
very okay, but then why have multiple children? Okay.
Well,
Not
maybe
only
there's no
did-
condom,
not
maybe there's
only
no
did-
condom for size.
So
Mhm.
here's what makes all of this family shit weird. Sorrow's dad plans to kill all his children, save for the one who takes the throne from him. So why have multiple children in the first damn place if you only plan to let one live?
I mean,
Survival of the fittest?
I was going to say,
I mean,
yeah. That's a pretty
I
common...
guess.
That's a pretty common tactic in a situation like that. Like, they have multiple kids, and then to decide which one takes the throne, or, you know, only one of them takes the throne, and the rest just don't survive.
Here's an alternative solution. Keep it in your damn pants.
He's a monster. You think he cares about keeping it in his damn pants?
You
Actually-
don't know much about Dragon Quest series because, like, high-ranking monsters tend to be a bit more primitive, tend to be a bit more proper than that.
Actually, if he made it with anyone, it should have been a drow. Because no joke, the lore for the drow is like, if a female drow is pregnant with multiple kids,
Oh?
then the fetuses inside will actually fight and kill each other and then absorb each other
What?
until the strongest one is like all that remains. I shit you not. That is actual Drow lore.
That-
Think about that one. Think about that one, Anthir.
That's actually, hey, that's actually taken for something that does happen in real life.
Really?
Do you want to know among like which animals?
Which one?
Sharks.
Wow,
I mean,
interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Wait,
they.
did you not know? Did you not know about that? Yeah, sharks
So
while in their mother's womb will eat each other.
I
So
did not know
so
that.
Most like 2 will be born.
Okay, so basically, this was years ago. I saw it on Animal Planet. So they inserted this like camera into the reproductive section of a pregnant shark, and they saw there a baby shark swimming, killing its siblings.
Yep. That I'm surprised. I'm surprised Emerald didn't know about that.
I-
That's a pretty commonly known shark fact.
I didn't know about it, so, huh.
Not that commonly known.
I feel like
I will admit there is one part of the Drow lore that I'm pretty sure is not shared in the Shark lore. And honestly, it's kind of disturbing. But it also fits given what Drow are. But apparently, when the stronger fetus does that, apparently it, I shit you not, gives the mother, let's just say, gratification.
Oh.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, who the fuck wrote this? Like, what the hell is this? Like, I get that you guys are fucked up, like, Drow are fucked up and stuff, but it's like, really? You had to go that far with it?
Well, you already know that these Wizard of the Coast people got their heads in the gutter.
They do.
Anyway, Silver, there you go. Think about that one, Anthir. That's where you came from.
and that's why I've completely rewritten Drow lore for Divenia.
I mean, you didn't exactly know about... I'm pretty sure you didn't know about that piece of lore, but even if you did, you're like, well, I do now, and it's not
it
gonna
just
happen.
makes me even more happy that I wrote entirely unique lore for this.
It-
Stuff because, God, what in the fuck?
Ain't there's just
You know
like,
what's funny?
we don't want to talk about that. Oh, God!
Honestly,
It didn't happen. It never happened.
Honestly, what makes that funny, though, is the fact that you have R.A. Salvatore, who writes a bunch of the Dungeons and Dragons books. He'll write about Drow and stuff, but he'll refuse to write about Elistray, if you know who that is.
Name rings a
Are you
bell.
familiar with who that is?
The name rings a bell.
Basically, it's this chaotic good Drow goddess, and the thing about her is that she is completely naked, but she's covered up by her like long silvery hair. Basically, like that's what kind of covers her up. And the reason why he will never write about this character is because he's like, oh well, she was clearly just made for like incels and the male gaze, etc., etc. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, then what the hell do you call this shit? With like the fucking pregnant Drow and shit. Like, what do you call that? Like that clearly was made for a certain demographic. I'll tell you that much.
He probably has an unbirth fetish.
Dear God. I mean, I will because when I first heard about that, I was talking with this other DM of mine who is kind of a fan of the whole deal with Illustrate because she has quite a story behind her, and it's like, bruh, this guy has probably never seen classical art of the gods because it's like it kind of makes sense that she's naked because she kind of. Number one, it's a symbol, if you look at, old statues and paintings where, the characters are naked, it's typically, gods and heroes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a power flex, because even normal clothing is, worn for protection of some kind.
Okay,
So
one
it's
down.
So technically, the nudity presented there is basically a power flex. It's so strong that they're so strong, they don't even need, a toga or even any kind of cloth. They're that strong, they don't need anything.
Yeah.
But it's also a symbol of freedom, because the whole deal with Illustray is that he basically is an alternative to Lulth. He's like, okay, I'll free you from the chains of Lulth, you can come worship me and I'll offer you freedom. And if you think about it, outside of flying, nudity kind of is a freedom because you do kind of feel lighter if you're not wearing clothes, you know. Like the
Also, like,
like the,
on the whole ancient Grecian, like, statues mostly being nude thing, that's also because the ancient Greeks both, like, kind of, in a sense, worshipped the human form.
okay, hold on, I can barely hear you. You sound echoey.
Because I'm
Dang
turning
it!
facing away because my cat has my arm.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dr.
Yeah.
Zeus.
Also the whole a lot of ancient Greek statues of like gods and heroes being naked is due to the fact that ancient Greeks in a way kind of worshipped the perfect human form.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they were the original gym bros.
they were very unafraid of the human form. Like,
Fuck, something smells like it's burning around here.
Well, true, but like I said, they were the original gym bros. I mean, they were the ones who started the Olympics and everything.
That much is true.
And in fact, the way you performed the Olympics was naked because they understood that less was more. So it's like, yeah, especially like when you did like the running and stuff. So no resistance at all or anything. Yeah.
yeah, it's like,
God, what? Yep. Go ahead.
yeah, it's like, I know, it's just a lot of gods were portrayed more, like, unabashedly, like, dressed. Because, A, gods didn't really feel the need to protect themselves, they were gods, and B, their cultures were very unafraid of the human form. And these gods would take human forms, they would similarly not have that kind of shame. They would be proud of what they have, of what they look like.
Yeah, proud of what they have. Yeah, especially Zeus.
God. Let's not talk about Zeus and his lightning rod.
Like they were very proud of what they had. Then along came Zeus.
And then along came Zeus.
He hurled his thunderbolt. Don't mind us, Dr. Zeus. We're just rambling.
Hey. Along came Zeus. Emphasis on came.
Hey.
Being a good kitty.
Anyway,
You being a fluffy prince, Mr. Lance.
but yeah, at least you get where I'm coming from on that one. But yeah.
Rambling sounds like me any day. Hey, at least we have fun with it. Oop.
Alright, fine.
Oof.
Oh wait, just one more quarter? Okay, cool. Come on now.
Be a happy
Alright.
kitty cat, misters. Happy as gato.
There we go. That at least healed up my, Let's see, what about Star Crash? Nope.
I wanna say...
Okay, that hit pretty hard. Okay.
I am so fucking tired.
Okay. Ooh, that was a good heal.
I gotta have a good heal.
Well, no, I mean, like, you ever pick, like, the perfect time to heal, and you just heal a bunch?
Yeah, I get that, but I was also referencing a Garfield parody, but this particular Garfield parody was parodying Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that one video? Did you know that one video where Garfield was like, "I gotta have a good meal"?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Gotta have a good meal.
someone drew what was it, a lowland Persian eating it, and it says I gotta have a good heal.
And
Come on now. There we go.
remember all the memes from when people learned about a lowland form of Persian and it just resembled Garfield?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah. There we go. Also have a level if you have time. 559, 595. Let's see what we got here. I do need to finish this Wily challenge first. Mega Man Advance 2, Level 2, Energy and Woods final version. And
Actually, Forrest, I just realized something. You mentioned how the weapons were gonna, if they're made from platinum, they're gonna require effort. But
ooh,
I just realized, so it's more beneficial than to make armor, because it sounds to me like it would have the immediate benefits of resistance to radiant and necrotic, unless there's something else we have to do.
okay, let's see.
And he disappeared. Yep. When the world needed him most.
Really?
Actually, I should say when the team needed him most. Because, hey, I mean, I'm the guy who's basically financially keeping us afloat. Or at least I will once we sell all this shit.
There we go. Whoop.
Oh, is that a forest? Okay, I guess not.
Whoop.
And no, two. Alright.
I am getting some surprisingly good, ow. I'm getting some surprisingly good choices with my... Whoop. Power Stone. Okay, let's try Noise Crash.
Okay, that was beautiful.
Whoop.
I'm watching the final creator commentary. Cell song comes on, all three of them just start singing.
Alright, let's see. Hup.
Where is Geico? There he is in the list.
Boop.
You happy, kitty?
Okay.
You being a good boy for once?
Dang, okay. Hello, I see you up there. And where does this lead? A checkpoint. Interesting. Kamikaze!
Oh, come on. Damn it. I'm gonna have to grab a...
And I do have an E-Tank to make use of that, so...
Oh, no wonder. The dipstick put the phone backwards. No wonder it fell off. Ah, I love working with idiots.
There we go. And Bubblehead. Oh, that almost ended very badly. Alright,
Okay, so...
oh god, okay. Anything over here? Nope.
Oh yeah, so funny thing for us about the Pokemon we picked, you know, for each other, is, oh wait, is Forrest even back yet? I'll take that silence as a no. Damn it.
There it is, Super Arm.
I'll take it.
Ooh, M-Tank. I could definitely use that. Ah, crap.
Pointy, pointy, pointy. Pointy, pointy.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What the heck just happened? You saw that, right?
No, I'm at work.
Dr. Zeos, you saw that, right? I'm gonna have to look back at the footage, like, after the stream's over, but, ooh, don't think so. So basically, what I think I saw out of the corner of my eye was that, the big enemy that's normally there just got, like, lifted off into the stratosphere.
My people need me.
I must go. My people need me.
My planet needs me. Note, this enemy died on the way to his home planet.
Poochie is dead! Let's see. Do. Alright, let's see. I never really got the chance to use Oil Slider, so... Plant Man. Plant Man knows where the plants may grow. Plant Man. I forget who it is that sang that song, but from what I remember, they were actually awarded with the worst ever music video. Alright, and I think that leaves one more level for the... I see now he took a ride on the Cossack block. Huh. So that's what that was. Shade Man, but with Mega Man 1 enemies. Huh. Earlier we did have Cut Man, but it was a Wily level, so... Huh. There we go. Burr, 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 burr. You know what would have really sucked? If...
What?
Since this is supposed to be Shade Man's level, but with Mega Man 1 enemies, if they also applied the Mega Man 1 Death Spike rule. That would have just been... Ugh, that would have been dickish. So for context, you know how Mega Man 2 onwards, they have it so that if you still have invincibility frames, then you can walk across the spikes no problem?
Mm-hmm.
Mega Man 1 didn't have that. They had it so that even if you were in iframes, if you touch the spikes, you die.
Hmm.
That level felt kind of short, but...
Oh. Yep.
Woohoo! I'm surprised I dodged all that.
What?
I'm surprised I dodged all of Shade Man's attacks, and then that happened. Of course, I get caught by him. Your sneezing jinxed me. There we go.
Did I jinx you, or did I just steal some of your luck?
You bastard! Or bitch! I don't care which!
I stole Skyco's luck during the Pokemon stream, and I've stolen your luck. I'm hoarding luck! It shall be mine! All be mine!
So that's the type of dragon you are.
Me?
What?
I I know where
Yeah,
that
a
joke
green-
is going.
It was a dragon
green
hoarding
dragon.
joke. What did?
A green dragon, because he's, blowing his snot everywhere. It's poison.
Sneeze on your knuckles for poison damage. All right. Let's see.
I guess
Okay.
green also works because he's very jealous of your luck. Green with envy.
I'm going to kick your fucking ass.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, good luck, Shrimp. Just kidding. Or better yet, get in line, namely behind Toki.
Let's see.
Because he's got a cactus and he's raring to use it.
Storage zone
That's
150.
what you get, Koki, for Christmas. A giant toy cactus.
Wait, what?
And that's what you get, Koki, for Christmas. A giant toy cactus.
Huh.
They make them somewhere, and you know it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's see. Thunderclaw, Mega Ball, Hornet Chaser, and Jewel Satellite. Let's see. There we go.
There's 2 focuses.
Whoop!
Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay.
Dropping down here. Ooh, okay. Do. Whee! Ow. Okay, I see what the issue is there. Let's see. Hornet Chaser. There we go. Oop. How about no? Whoop. Screw it. Damage boosting saves lives. Not what I was aiming for, but okay.
Stop with Kiss News. I'm putting my dragon to sleep. And then just immediately waking him up. A cold attack.
Okay, at least I hit a checkpoint. How about no? You crazy Dutch bastard.
I was gonna say that! Stole my line!
You steal my luck, I steal your jokes.
It's fair.
Hey. Boing. Dee doo dee doo 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 dee doo dee doo 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 doo. That is a completely different tune.
Don't care.
I was going for freaking popcorn.
I don't know that song.
You don't know popcorn?
I don't think I do.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I guess Sculptrice is like trying to pull teeth. Ah, I want it
Whoop.
because it's a Sculptrice.
Whoop.
It's a lovely creature.
Just like the majestic space duck.
What a majestic creature.
Huh.
I'm just listening to the space duck. What a majestic creature.
Whoop.
Stick to the plan, Gohan! What plan? You're just quacking. And we're still alive!
Let's see, Jewel Satellite. Now, does it deflect the Astro Crush? It does! Good to know.
Oh. There we go with the trumpeter swan.
Okay, dropping down. Okay, I
Well,
gotta...
I guess going back to what we were talking about before about having aspects of animals, I guess I'd not be a moose, I'd also be a swan.
So, I gotta ask, Dr.
Good
Zeos. While the boss battle is active, does that passage become a bottomless pit? Because if so, that's actually pretty clever.
Meh.
It does. That is pretty clever.
Is there nothing over here in this corner? The place we've had a chest. There's a Sculptrice up there. The Sculptrice over here. Feed you some manky meat if I find it. Bastard statues!
I have a pupper resting against me.
Aww. He's a happy old man.
And he's lucky I'm not pissed off at him after he stupidly stepped on one of the glue tracks.
Whoop. And down we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. What is this madness? Okay, one down. Whew! Okay. He doesn't seem to be bothered by the Mega Ball or the Hornet Chaser. Maybe the Jewel Satellite?
Yeah.
Yes. He's not too big on the Jewel Satellite. Fun fact, there's a reason it's called 150. What is that? I gotta say, Zeos, you make some bangers. Oh, all assets in the level are 1.5.0 assets. Huh. That's pretty clever. Let's see. Man Wave by Mega Marino. Right, I forgot an update. I forgot an update lets you make custom icons. Oh god, that face. Huh. So, Water Wave and Wheel Cutter. Okay. Oh! So we're going through Waveman level, but backwards. Oh, that is just mean, though. The way that Picado 24 is placed, that is so jerkish. Two Squidons instead of an October OA. Okay, I guess that makes sense. True, but it was there in the OG. Yeah, no, I get that. It's just that's just a little jerkish to head outside the door and automatically take damage from it. Whee! Okay. There's the wheel cutter. Ah. Whee! Whee!
What in the hell? Oh. Huh.
I mean, I do remember... Jesus. Suddenly Waveman is staring at me. I do remember that one level where, what was it? It was Waveman stage, but it was frozen over, so I had to take a different route. That one was also pretty clever. He stares into your soul.
Yep.
Let's see. And don't forget Heat Wave, man. I don't remember if I played that level. Was that an actual thing? Megaman Mirai, Operation Collect Evidences, Part 1. Okay, so... Mega Buster and... Tornado Blow. Okay. Oh, it was yours from last week. Oh, right. I think I remember now. Hmm. You know what would be a cool update?
Well,
Mega Man 11 had the mechanic where some of the enemies would get stunned if you hit them with a charge shot, even if they were blocking.
hmm.
Yeah, because I remember the Sniper Joes would get like knocked out of their guard state. They would have a guard break. Okay. Do. Tornado Man, here we go. Whee! I was facing the wrong way. There is a particularly noisy dog. Whee!
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I know you said you only wanted like the electric and fighting cards, along with like I think a couple extra ones that you named.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, I gave you a bunch of extras because I had so many spare cards from just trying to collect what everyone needed that yeah, I figured I would just pass them to you.
Meh.
Sure, that'll work.
Well, I meant I already did.
Oh, yeah. But I
I
mean,
sent the package to you.
yeah, sure, that'll work.
Yeah.
Why are you staring up at me, huh? I'm just
Let's see.
being a silly bean.
Mega Man 12, The Return of Punk. Plastic Woman. Huh.
Being a silly bean.
Now I'm just imagining a gender-bent plastic man. And then it'd have that interaction that they had with Firestorm, so, hey, by the way, nice suit. Suit? You think this is a suit? And then he's just like, well, what else are you wearing? Oh, God, I don't want to know. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. You are giving me too much power, whoever made this level. Oh, and this weapon selection. Whoever made this level is giving me way too much power.
And then the boss comes along.
But
And it's like, mommy.
no. For context, the reason I say that is because I am starting the level with my main weapon being the Star Chaser from Mega Man 5 for Game Boy.
Oh.
And that's the one that actively targets the enemies and homes in on them. Yes, the power. Oh.
How's the power?
It's like that one Markiplier clip. The power! The power! I don't know what I don't know what that clip is.
Power.
I was gonna say I don't remember where that clip is from, but I know Markiplier says it.
I think yeah, I forget where that clip was from too. Unlimited power.
Itty bitty cartridge space.
Oh man.
I mean, we're talking about the Game Boy game, so that's why I'm saying itty bitty cartridge space.
Yep. There we go.
Actually, wait, that's perfect for like the a joke on the Game Genie. Phenomenal gaming power, itty bitty cartridge space.
What you mupping at?
Ah man.
You just want some attention?
The creators were fools. Did they not realize the power that they had given me by their own hand?
Getting my ass handed to me.
Man. Oh, jeez! A
Being silly, Baba.
a bouncing dog.
Oh yeah, Forrest, something I was trying to mention earlier while you were away. Funny thing about the Pokemon that we picked for each other to do, well, it's kind of funny because I was mentioning, I was bringing up Charizard Y, and how it can learn, Drought. It's like, oh, that's perfect because it can support guys, Charizard X along with all the other fire types, and any grass types who have, solar power, or just about anyone who has solar power or chlorophyll or whatever.
Wait, what?
Well, the funny thing is, remember how I mentioned how I picked Vulpix for you? Well,
Did
turns
I
out
just-
Vulpix can know. What's up?
Hold on.
What happened?
Oh, son of a bitch. Did I just soft lock myself by picking base?
How the hell did you do that?
Because apparently the level creator did not account for someone actually picking base. Because the only way I can proceed is through a corridor that only Mega Man can slide through.
What if picking base was a trap? Like, what if it was purposeful?
I'd believe that at this point. I got so...
I was gonna say, like, they're gonna throw you a curveball. I wasn't expecting this, though. Yeah, that's kind of scummy, but at the same time also kind of brilliant, if it is intended to be a trap.
Wait, got kick? That's right, I could do that. I would need... Let's see. Nope.
I'm gonna try the bad medicine on him.
Magnet
Yeah.
missile.
Oh, what did miss?
So what I was trying to say, Boris, is that it's kind of funny that you picked Charmander and I would pick Vulpix because they can both learn Drought, or they can both have Drought. I mean, although Drought for Vulpix is a hidden ability, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's the matter?
Hmm.
Having issues on your side?
I am getting my ass handed to me in Dragon Quest.
Let's
okay.
see.
I'm more Seiko Essence.
There it is!
Surprise boss fight! Not expecting this guy to be the boss, but...
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, thanks to the command thing, we got charge kick and we were able to get through.
Oh, down a little, huh? Alright.
He already hits like a truck. Why is he using
Oomph, that's the attack
Oh,
buff,
okay.
right?
Yes. I'm really gonna hope and pray that the bad medicine works this time. Because I need his stats to drop. No!
And who knows, maybe base had an alt path, but yeah, I didn't see one, so...
Oh shit, he has sword dance!
Oh, that sounds bad.
Oh, thank fuck he was blinded so he missed. Sword dance in this series is about as bad to get hit by as it is in the Final Fantasy series. That's it for my more Seiko Essences. Miss! Oh, he's using a spell. Spells can't miss. Never him being blinded. I've done considerable damage to him, so...
There we go.
Only hope and pray that I've done enough damage to where he's not really a threat anymore.
There we go.
Random buff. Thank you.
There we go. We're back to having unlimited power.
Oh, why is he pulling up oomph? He already has that.
Okay, question regarding Dragon Quest. Say the enemy does 2 turns in a row casting oomph. Does that stack, or does it just
I have no
extend
idea.
how long it
I've
lasts?
never actually seen that one used. It's always the purple.
It does stack.
Okay.
In fact, first goes up by a little bit. Second year
It's real stuff.
goes
That's oh wait,
up,
pudding.
then your stat is
Huh.
increased by a lot. So second time it kicks in.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, the
stronger.
clams.
Okay, so this guy's apparently very weak to
Well.
being blinded. That's good to know.
Yeah, I've never
Okay.
really seen anyone use that. It's always like the one thing I see everyone use is the like the purple stuff
Aye!
in that yellow spray. So,
I hit the jump button.
but I don't think I've seen anyone ever use it on the grill. But if that's specifically for the grill, then yeah, it would you'd use that then.
Okay. But yeah, I asked because I remember in a couple of the recent Shin Megami Tensei games, you can use the buff spells multiple turns in a row, but they don't actually like stack and get stronger. They just last longer instead. What?
I want Gemnon, I want you. If he can be blinded, maybe he can be stunned too. That'll give me an extra turn. It'll give me a free turn. Oh, why are you oofing? You already fucking have it!
So that's triple stack?
Yup, triple stack.
He is.
Thank God he's blinded, so he's missing out. I got the crit with Hatchet Man!
Nice.
Oh, that's big!
And I jumped too high.
Actually do something. Oh! And he's not blinded anymore. I can only hope that he's been weakened enough to where, like, a few more hits can do it. Why is he using a fire magic on my dragon?
Fuck this
Stop casting
shit.
home! There's like someone just spamming sword stands! Like casting, like using sword stands every other goddamn turn! Terrifying!
Ooh. Didn't want to chance that. Didn't want to chance that little extra bit. Okay.
Ow! No sword dance! Oh no! Okay.
Haha.
There's
Hi,
6 left,
please.
so should be fine then. Quickly scrub these and I'll be done.
Die, please. Also, Jevedon, for the love of God, use Dazzle.
Do 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 do.
Ow!
Do do do
The frizz on who?
do do.
He loves doubling up.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't miss! Oh, I can't afford to have Dazzle miss.
A lot of surprisingly precision jumps with these
Stop
bouncy
casting
balls.
ooh, you fuck jackass! Stop buffing your attack!
There we go.
And just die!
There we go.
Oh
Okay.
my god, I got him! Oh.
I mean, if he's constantly buffing his attacks, that means he's not attacking, so take that advantage.
Here's the thing about Dragon Quest. Most bosses get 2 attacks in a row.
Oh, okay. I see why you're panicking then.
Yeah, because he buffs and then immediately attacks.
Okay, let's see.
That is
Silver
no bueno.
Tomahawk.
That is no bueno.
Okay.
Like I keep saying, Dragon Quest bosses will cheat the fuck out of the system if they can.
Got it.
And that's why you gotta play smarter and harder in order to get past some of them.
I hate to say it because this normally was kind of my strategy with Pokemon, but try spamming Hatchet Man?
I have a... Here's the thing about Dragon
Well,
Quest
I'm almost done,
series.
so let me put this back
I need
on and
to-
we'll be right on it.
So I need to explain something.
Yeah.
Because
Alrighty,
you have
there
a
we
bit of
go.
you have a bit.
And done. Alright.
Sorry, he was talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I thought you were
sorry,
talking to us.
sorry. Oh,
Fine.
sorry.
But Dragon Quest Monster Series, you don't get to choose the attacks. Most of the time, you do not. There is an order system in this one, but usually the gameplay, you just give the monsters tactics and they decide what they do.
Alrighty.
So I can't always. So unless I want to go out of my way to select Hatchet Man with Scorpio, I can't necessarily control what my monsters do.
That sucks.
So, it's kind of like Yokai Watch.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We're about at time, so let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with.
I did get a crit with Hatchet Man, so that was good, and that's probably why I won, because I got 2 crits in a row on him. One with the Crackle
Anyway.
Slash, one with Hatchet Man.
Anyway, what are we gonna raid with? Nobody expects the Daddy Inquisition.
God
Yes.
damn it.
No!
Yes.
Because I heard Koki say Daddy, but she was ignored, so I'm like, oh, well, I'll help you out.
Don't encourage it! Yeah.
The reason she does this is because I did encourage it, because it was funny as hell.
So,
Yeah, I gotcha.
So,
Alrighty.
speaking of Dragon Quest monsters, though, okay, what do you think of my analysis that you would probably prioritize Beast and Nature monsters?
Wait, that I would prioritize them what?
Beast family monsters and Nature family monsters.
Where?
The one thing Dragon Quest has that's similar to Pokemon is that monsters are put into, like, categories. You got Beast, Dragon, Slime, Material, Zombie, Devil, and I feel like you would probably prioritize raising Beast in, Nature because you like animals.
Yeah. Alright.
Or frogs.
Okay, let's go ahead and raid Mayumi VT. We're gonna raid with Nobody Expects the Shinobi Inquisition.
Stop, Cookie.
I am never gonna stop.
Oop. Alright.
Trying to get me to stop is like telling you to call Richard Daddy.
And on that note, good night, everybody.
Everybody.
Let's raid.